The following podcast contains strong language, may include sensitive topics, personal opinions, and satirical comedic elements. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right. We can't even cover up Craig because these two dinglings down here aren't using cameras, but that's okay.
Damn. Yeah.
We are
Greg was very
here.
respectful this time. He didn't blow our eardrums.
Yeah.
Well, if we turn them down.
We should make sure that Dave can still hear. Dave, do you
I
have
can.
hearing? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm outnumbered by Canadians this time. Welcome back to the Internet Bum Show. We have not done a podcast in like 3 or 4 months now. It's okay though, because
It's been a bit, yeah.
when you don't have things to talk about, you don't just kind of force it like some content creators do. You just own up and you say, well, I suck at creating content, so I'm just not going to make it. Today I am joined by a Sir Young Michael of the Wickstrom clan. I am joined by Justice. I'm joined by Justice, who has not joined us
Fancy
since
opening.
last year's
Very long
mental
time
health
ago,
special. And
Yep.
a first time for Sir Mr. David of
Howdy.
David's last names clan. Boys, how are we all doing today? I hate how this
Not bad.
is like this. It's off balance.
So far, so good. I am griefing Reaper's base because he's not here right now.
We typically allow new cast members to introduce themselves on their like debut episodes, if you will.
Privilege.
Yes. So if you would like to share a little bit about yourself, Dave, you can. Or if you would like to say fuck you to the American NSA, that's fine too.
There's not much to say, really. I game too much and I sleep too much.
Hell
And
Shit.
that's about it.
I game too much, don't work enough, and hardly sleep at all. So we are contrasting. All right. So I didn't really come with an outline today, and we're supposedly supposed to be having Jake join us here in a little while. So I figured it would just be a freebie episode. I might pull up some Reddit, see if I see anything that catches my eye on there that's not like porn related. In the meantime, I did start writing down shower thoughts a few weeks ago for if we ever return to doing the podcast. And there's something I wanted to address. I kind of quit doing them for a little bit just because I ran out of steam. But we were getting flack for using AI artwork in some of our YouTube shorts. Like, let me pull some of those up right now. I'm not gonna put them on screen because I don't want to fucking dox the haters.
That's the best thing to do. What do you mean?
Exactly.
I mean, some content creators do that, and I don't see the point.
Entertainment?
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I won't. I mean, truth be told, I don't even have to because so few people comment on our shit that it's like, really, if yeah, all I have to do is read. I don't even have to read them out. You can just go on there and be like, okay, which one of these has comments on them? And then from there, you just have to filter it out between which ones are Jake and AJ and which ones are actual people. But it's like a month ago. These are all actually a month ago. So the first one says AI art is just soulless. Hire an artist. Hell, stick figures would be better. And I get it. A lot of people just don't like the use of AI art because a lot of the generators and models are trained off of artwork created by real artists, and that's kind of like shilling their work. And theft in a way of sorts. But there's just such a level of arrogance in hire an artist. I work for pennies on the dollar here in Alabama.
None
And
of us are
most of
getting
the
paid for
money,
this. Yeah.
yeah, like I don't make any money from CAMJ Entertainment. And you know that if I'm not making money, Mike is not making money, Jake's not making money, AJ's not making money. Our Canadian guest down here at the bottom of the screen is not making money. Honestly, I would pay them for just showing up and being a part of the content before I would pay an artist.
Oh, yeah,
Especially
totally.
especially when it comes to a world where I could just use a subscription I already pay for and just do it that way. There's just no point to it. It's like
And that way, a lot
if
of
you
stock
go,
photos are soulless in that too.
oh yeah, of course. Oh, editor's note. Cut to the classic stock photo of the meme old man with the goofy grin that is used for like literally everything. I'll find
Mhm.
it and I'll put it in booth 1. Stock old man from
I know exactly where.
yes, the guy with the cup of coffee.
Yeah. Pain. I'm trying to remember his name now, but it's not happening.
Yeah, there you go. It's in booth 1. I'm recording my screen here, so I'm having to use the Chromebook
Oh
for our
yeah,
audience
Harold.
members at home.
Harold.
Is that what
Harold.
his name is? Harold?
That's his name is Harold. Yeah,
That's.
actual guy's name.
I'm not going to comment on that.
But yeah, but maybe I should just write Harold an email and be like, "Sir, I'm not even gonna ask for permission. You're just gonna become the background of every YouTube short we release now."
He knows
Or
about how
maybe,
much he's used to. He's actually on the internet a fair bit, from what I saw.
Yeah, he's
or
fairly
maybe,
well, whatever the word is,
Versed,
maybe
Well
integrated.
done.
yeah,
I'll start doing
well endowed.
variations of Harold. Like if, like say we're talking about Skyrim in the clip, and I just have
Mhm.
Harold here wearing fucking iron armor flying on a dragon. Just
Yeah,
some goofy ass
that's
shit.
not the
like
first
that.
time I've seen that. Is the funnier thing. If he would have did that.
But yeah, it's just like I've got no
Thank you, Harold.
money to pay people to be an artist for the channel. I mean, AJ is an
Mhm.
artist, but it's difficult enough to get AJ to show up to recording sessions, let alone get him to make some fucking
Make some
art.
art. Yeah,
So,
that's totally
I
true.
mean, I'll just throw that one out the window. The next one is AI, air quotes, art, end quotes, is just so sad to see. And I mean, I guess to that regard, I would say you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, I had some thoughts about it when I first saw it, and I kept them to myself because yeah, there's a little more going on there.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm okay with people not liking the things that we put out. That's fine.
We're different people.
But
We're allowed to. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I mean, if you just want me to hire you to be the artist for the channel with money that I don't have, then sure, just as your hire. Consider it done.
On the spot.
And then another one says AI slop. And
It's only AI slot because nobody likes using it.
yeah, I mean,
I
honestly,
guess.
yeah, sure. Again, your own opinion, but it's like the thing about it that really irritates me when someone just you like what am I trying to say? I get that people don't actively go looking for our content when they get presented a short. It's just the algorithm doing that.
Mhm.
But to that regard, I feel like it's one thing if you listen all the way through and you're like, I don't like the content. I didn't find it funny. I found these guys to be annoying. I find it a whole no, hang on. I'm gonna fix this camera because it's really bothering me. The fact that I'm like off center is really annoying me. I was not gonna be able to sit here for like another hour or two just letting that be like that. I feel so much better now, even though I'm still staring like there. It's one thing if you listen to a short where Jake is making fun of like Double D from Ed, Edd n Eddy and calling him like the whiniest fucking cartoon character or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you hate the actual content and you're like, man, that was dumb. Why'd you put this out? That's fine. But to shit on the AI art used and not even say anything about the actual content, the stuff that we actually put time and effort into making, because whether people realize it or not, it is not easy to sit here for an hour and a half, 2 hours every so often and just talk about things. And
Yeah.
like it's easier for other people because some people are more naturally funny than others. Like I was saying before, um, you know, the other people that we do the podcast with are the content. I'm just the producer. Uh, even so, um, Jake messaged me. I think he knows that, I was talking about him flaking earlier because he messaged me back after I confirmed that I saw his message. He said, yes, I do want to be there. It'll be about 40 minutes.
Damn.
So
Not again.
we'll see Jake when we see him. But I mean, if you wanna talk shit about the AI visuals, that's fine. But I find it more insulting that you would ignore the actual content and just shit on visuals, because that tells me that you didn't even listen to it. You just
Yeah.
you were scrolling through, you saw AI art, and you said nope.
Immediately did that and stopped.
Yeah, and
Which
it's
is
like
most the case of like everyone on any social media. Not read anything.
how many shorts do we have now? We have. Okay, well I'll have to do the math in my head. So according to YouTube, we have 140 videos. 5 of those are gaming, 41 of them are podcasts. So 90. I put out 94 shorts. Not
Okay.
not all of those 94 shorts are good. I admit it. Some of these are dumb. Like the knife in your back, where Jake asked if you had a knife in your back and a dick in your ass, what would you take out first?
yeah.
Way too much
I'll
time on
admit
that.
that to some people, that's more like just
Peak
that's
content,
dumb.
peak content.
That's dumb. That's not funny. Or
That's
or
fucking
Christian
hilarious.
versus the sugar mama Jessica. I could see how people would be like, that's not funny. Or even Wayneception. Wayneception wasn't all that funny. But like grandma did what at Woodstock, where grandma was waving her nipples at Woodstock. That was a peak the internet show moment. AJ truly shined when he said that, in my opinion. Billy
never
James
shined
and
brighter.
Godzilla. Billy James and Godzilla, where AJ was drunk.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, like some of these are good in my opinion. Which all of those have AI generated backgrounds. If you don't like the art, that's fine. But it's a little heartbreaking when you look at something that took me 5 minutes and you shit all over that.
Yeah.
Although now that I've said that out loud and I'm thinking about it at the same time, if you shit all over a podcast that took me like an hour and a half to record and like 5 hours to edit, and you don't even say anything about the visuals, I guess that would also be upsetting. I don't know, man. It's just like I get it. You are offended because you're an artist, or you're offended on behalf of the artists, and it's like I don't know. You feel like it's just crap content because of the chosen visuals. But the purpose of the shorts isn't even to, get people to watch it and like it. My hope with the shorts is that people will come to the full episode. Cuz like going back to the whole if you don't like the actual content we're making, if you don't like this podcast, I feel like that's more fair than just shrugging it off and just shitting on some 2-bit visuals. But I could talk about that for fucking hours. I'll run myself into a circular hole.
Yeah.
What is some other shit I have written down here? I wrote this shit down like a month ago, so I don't even know like what all's here. Oh yeah, this will be great because the three of y'all are Canadian. So the federal
Okay.
government here in America defunded public broadcasting this year, including
Oh,
like
yeah.
PBS and NPR and shit that's supposed to be like fair and balanced and not mostly not biased. What's y'all take on that?
Yeah.
It's just another nearsighted thing that's gonna bite them in the ass later.
Yeah.
Same way the
That's-
Canadian government funds the CBC.
Healthcare,
I'm sure most
public
of
radio,
the
post
CBC
office, all
actually
that
put out
stuff
good content though
costs
half the
money.
time.
They do
There's some
sometimes.
good
They
stuff
can
on
be
there.
biased, just like
Sometimes.
anybody else.
I'm
know
just
what
talking
we'll
about
do.
straight good content, not about bias either way, because they don't fund much of like the actual. Well, I guess they have one news, but it's like here the news are a lot less biased compared to US, where it's very much influenced. So it's like a whole different like position to look at it for how the media needs to be balanced in that way. It's more about like for Canada, it was about making quality Canadian content, not so much about the actual how to put it, like biasy of content versus US, which of course some governments can be like, man, I don't want bias when they're really very much about bias on their side.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Yeah.
I know what we'll do. If people keep shitting on the YouTube content, I'll put the Internet Bum Show on public broadcast. I'll set up a video camera, and it's just me, a computer, and a projector, and I'll just have y'all like on the wall behind me. Ugh. Somehow get more viewers that way, even though it's just local. Am I lagging for y'all at all? Because Mike has been frozen on my screen for like 3 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, actually,
no. Am I frozen
Not
for
that
you
I know
guys?
of.
Hey, look fine to me.
Okay, you're fine on my side, Council. I can see you.
Well, oh well. I mean, you don't look stupid or anything. I'll share.
Well,
You
hey,
got a
I
little
guess
bit
at
of
least I got
lag,
the backup
Council.
recording, so both of us will be fast.
There you go. We'll crop it your recording down to just your face, and I'll stick it over my recording.
Instead of just taking the recording as a whole, but okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Fuck it. I mean, I was gonna try to do this anyways because I didn't know if you were gonna be able to make it in second. Because I feel
Mhm.
like I don't like depending on other people for things if I can help it. Not because you're unreliable, but because you do this for me. But other than showing up, what the fuck else did Jake and AJ do? So it feels unfair to be like, all right, so Mike's gonna do this, and then the other two are just gonna like fucking jerk off and not do anything else. It feels like an
It's the
unfair
internet.
Say less.
contribution. Ugh, I don't remember what was going on in my head when I wrote this down, but it says, why is there no program to help fresh graduates get a job? The incentive would be they have college debt. We should help them ensure they can pay us.
But then they can't pay
Which,
them more.
yeah,
The longer
but
you're
it's
in
like,
debt, the more interest they collect.
But at the same time, if they can't find a decent job, they're not going to be able to afford to pay you, and you're not going to get your money anyways.
They don't particularly care about being paid. They want the money that's visually there in the system,
Yeah.
because then they can leverage that debt and sell it.
Mhm.
I suppose that makes sense. I mean, I'm not in debt and I don't have money. I'm like in the middle
Mm-hmm.
where no one owns me and I own nothing. So
And you get fucked over the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
because I guess if you owe somebody something, at least they have an incentive to make sure that you could. Because if you die, I guess unless you put that debt on like a family member,
Can you
just
do that
another
anymore? I don't think.
just
I
another
believe your debt
reminder.
does get
Yeah.
pushed.
Yeah.
I thought your debt died with you.
No, I
No.
think the government takes it
Unless
and sells it.
I think there's a way that they can kind of like trick you into sending it to the next of kin, but I think unless they're I think your debt dies with you.
I just thought of the episode title: 3 Canadians teach an American finance.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Okay, it says something about estates. So yeah, what the fuck do I know? Family liability?
2 Canadians
Generally,
teach another
family
Canadian an
members are not
American
personally
finance.
liable.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was partially right. All right.
Okay.
You're very
What
welcome.
does partially
You're very
right
welcome.
mean even?
I'll send you my credentials in the mail.
Uploading, gotcha.
He'll have
And
his
there's
people contact your people.
Yeah.
Mike is my people, so go ahead and beat up after the podcast.
I don't want to be contacted. Get the fuck
I
out
don't
of
know
here.
where he lives anymore. I don't know where Mike lives in it anymore.
It's like a lawyer shows up at my door for something we said in a previous episode. I'm like, I'm just gonna defer you to my lawyer, Mr. Michael Wickstrom.
Excuse me, no, you ain't. And just
I mean, let's be honest here. If I was going to have any of the 4 CMJ members handle something that like required delicate and sensitive care, it would be Mike. I would not be able to trust Jake or
guess, yeah.
AJ
No,
for
definitely
shit.
not
Like I would hate to
Totally.
do it to you, but it would have to be you if it was gonna have to be one of us.
in that way, I guess so.
Like I think I would be able to handle the sensitive and careful part, but I'd also be shitting a brick the whole time.
Yeah.
The hell does this say? The use of assets available makes or breaks someone good at what they do. Ask Patrick
Excuse me?
CC. Oh, I know what this is. So this came from me watching a Patrick CC video on YouTube talking about comedians stealing jokes and shit. And like one of the comedians he
Okay.
talked about was Dane Cook, and how back in the day Dane Cook was hated because he was generating a bigger buzz than a lot of other comedians at that time because he was one of the ones that was using social media when it first came out. And they were talking about how he's not even really that funny and he doesn't deserve that kind of buzz. But I mean, back in that time, no one really knew the potential that you could have from using social media. Like
True, yeah.
CAMJ Entertainment would probably have more following, or excuse me, more subscribers and more of a following if we use social media. But I barely touch my own Facebook account. I'm not gonna sit there and try to manage a Facebook page and a Twitter page and an Instagram page
Yeah.
and a fucking Threads page and a Tumblr and Telegram. I don't have the capacity for all that. It's like if you want it, you come
Yeah.
straight to the
Yeah.
fucking source. But yeah, it's like I don't know if I would say it just makes them better or good at what they do. I think it just makes them more clever. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of like it's like if the tools are there, fucking use them. It's the same with the AI. I can't afford to hire an artist. My art looks like shit. Like my stick fig, you might think it's impossible to make a shitty stick figure, My stick figures look like shit.
I will prove you fucking wrong.
So
Don't
it's like
underestimate
if
my
the tools are there,
ability.
fucking use them. Use them.
I suppose it
Uh,
can be a
that
very
uh,
powerful tool, but I also completely understand all the not good stuff with it.
Yeah.
going back to the comments. There was
Oh.
another one that I actually kind of enjoyed reading. I sent this to Mike. I think he might recognize it. I don't know, but it
Yeah.
was on the short for AJ hates spiders in Skyrim, where he practically said that like every enemy in that game wasn't really shit, but the spiders freaked him out. And it says, did this dude miss where the Thalmor conquered the Empire and basically made it a puppet state, outlawed their god, and actively made war on them repeatedly for almost a century? And then it says, this is the type of dude to cheer on the communists in World War II.
The AI comment is that? My God.
I mean, the Thalmor are pretty awful, but anyways, I have to go feed my
Did you
puppy.
say
So I'll be back.
did you say the Thalmor are awesome?
I said they're
Awful.
Be
awful.
awful.
I thought you said they're awesome. I'm like, what kind of uptight bigot are you, Justice?
You
Holy
had me
hell!
thinking that I'd lost the you made me think I'd lost the plot for a second. I was like, what? Was I not paying attention?
Justice
I'll be
is
right
like
back.
Still thinking for that.
the Thalmor attacked me on sight, but I chill with them. They my ride or die homies.
Yeah, they got the good stuff. They just
I
got to make it
mean,
look good, right?
I will say this: the Thalmor torturer in that prison way up north, his summons are pretty brutal. Basically, any caster that uses a fireball is like gonna instant kill you unless you're just. I don't know. I don't fuck with the wards. Maybe if I fucked with the wards more, I'd be safer.
Maybe.
Mike, casually sponsored by Coca-Cola up there.
Yep,
Is
and Star Wars apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you got an Ahsoka. That's a cool character. Every time I buy a bottle, it's fucking Darth Maul or General Grievous.
I got a giant flat, so it has everything in it. So
We're not sponsored by Sunkist either.
God, I haven't been
But
Sunkist
it's good.
forever. Holy shit.
I grew up on Sunkist. I drank like Mountain Dew Voltage and Baja Blast and dumb shit like that now. But when I was a little kid, Sunkist is what I drank. Conveniently enough, this is like one of my weird world facts. Sunkist is one of 2 orange sodas in the world that has caffeine in it. The other one's like a Brazilian orange soda. What is that soda called? Brazilian orange soda that has
I
caffeine.
think I know what you're talking about. I just can't think about it right now.
Aranciata. Orange soft drinks are carbonated. The fucking first line of the description. Orange soft drinks are carbonated orange drinks.
Oh, who would have known?
Who the fuck wrote
Non-carbonated orange drinks, i.e. the orange juice flavored equivalent of lemonade, are also made with brands such as Minute Maid, and blends like cherry orangeade and lemon orangeade are
God, I
also
hate
made in
Google
some
AI.
places, with recipes being commonly available. Oh yeah, this is it. I pulled up the Amazon page. I recognize this brand. Hang on. Can I open this up over here? I should be looking at it on here instead of pulling it up there. Cool thing is, because it's Google, it's in my recent searches. Post this shit in booth 1. Oh, it posted Harold again. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I am too white. I'm just gonna be I'll flag myself as racist if I butcher that. But that's it. What's the caffeine content on this?
The fuck? I have not seen that, man.
Let's see.
I return.
Where's the nutritional facts?
I'm not the person to be asking on that one.
Yeah, no, I feel like Amazon should have this stuff. Like,
Does it? Not always. Amazon's pretty fucking lazy about that. Anything.
It is.
it's gluten free. That's good to know. So if you
Okay.
can't have gluten, you can have this. But yeah,
Wowee.
Sunkist and this soda are the only two orange sodas in the world, according to Google, that have caffeine. I found out the other day that Bark root beer also has caffeine in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because it's like
You know
A&W and Mug root beer don't have caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this episode is. This episode is AI images, defending AI images, finance chat, and soda chat.
And not sponsored ever at all.
I mean, with some of the things we say and do on here, we can't have that.
We.
Oh yeah, speaking of AI slop, I got really pissed at one point when they just wouldn't stop commenting that, so I just made one of the backgrounds just the words AI and slop. If you go to
Made by
that
an
short,
AI.
That's crazy.
I mean, no, I technically not. There's a website that I use for a lot of the lettering that we use. It's called Flaming Text, and I just went to Flaming Text, and oh, what up, AJ?
Oh shit.
AJ
Howdy,
joined the
howdy.
chat.
Yeah.
You know what that means? That means that if Jake gets here, we won't be outnumbered by Canadians. It'll be 3-3.
Holy shit.
Well, I
Let's
have
keep outnumbering
the
them.
personality, so we're not outnumbered now, but whatever.
Well, I mean, what was that dumb shit you said one time when we were doing the end of the year special? We were voting for like the can you smash that girl that was gonna win, and you were like, me and my extra personalities voted for this, so we outnumber you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still stands. So yeah.
I'm gonna chalk that up to, as the editor, I would remember that, because there's no excuse for me to remember so much dumb shit that we say and do here. So I guess now we'll turn the spotlight onto Sir AJ. AJ, how have you been since the last podcast?
I've been tired and sleepy and just overall just tired and sleepy. So
Matter of
pretty much
fact,
been it.
you weren't even in that one. It was Mike, Yuki, Jake, and me.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And I went on a rant for like 10 minutes about people just, acting like assholes.
Yeah, because people are assholes and being tired and
sometimes-
sleepy is legit.
Yeah. Sometimes people are assholes, and sometimes you just got to put a dick in that asshole.
What?
That's
I
not
mean-
suspicious at all.
I don't think that's a.
Hold up.
I mean, I
think-
feel like if someone was being a jerk and
When?
you just took a dildo and shoved it in their ass, they would shut up for a little bit.
It's
would have
just
Well,
like,
what you
you
said
know
was
what?
completely different.
You said
Yeah,
something
that's-
different there, yeah.
Yeah, that was completely weird right there. I mean,
There's a large difference between what you said.
You're
What-
being a
what is
total
a-
asshole right now. I'm gonna.
What is a
fuck you.
dildo but an artificial dick?
It's a dildo, not a dick.
You said you're going to fuck them, basically, the way you said it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
didn't
the way
say
that
it
you
had to
just
be
said
mine.
that.
I could
So you're gonna
easily
what?
just go
It's a
tell this
random
other
person.
guy. I could easily just go tell this other guy, be like, "Hey, see that dude over there? Go put your dick in his ass."
Wait, that's not the same as what you just said. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's not.
So,
I don't think.
so if I
There's a-
say, sometimes you just have to put a dick in that ass, it just automatically has to be my dick.
Yeah, when you say it that way, yes.
No, I don't.
I mean, I don't. You
So
my thing is, where did the dick come from to put in an ass when somebody's being an asshole? You don't genuinely say, I'm gonna fuck him. Like you don't. That's not the.
Yeah.
I'm so
That's not the
confused right
default.
now. I
As
just
males,
woke up and this
as
is a
males
very
saying that, we say that, but there's a lot of females that go the other way.
so
If a
you
female's being an asshole, you have to look and see if she has an Adam's apple, because if a like
could be
she's
one of
being
those Thai lady boys. You're right.
Yeah, that's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
now I'm not opposed to
Yeah.
let's think about this for a second. If there's a look, if she's being an asshole and and they look right, you kind of want to.
It just happens.
It just
Sometimes you gotta
goes.
do what you gotta do.
Sometimes you have to take one for the team, and I mean, you got to be a little drunk, but things. One thing leads to another, and it's just like, you know what, Soo Young, you're being a total asshole right now. I'm gonna fuck you, and it's just like, well,
Did
let's
you really
just-
have to say that was what her name was?
hey,
Yeah.
look, man,
Just as I said,
if you started this,
could have said like Samantha or something, or Taylor.
no,
You didn't have to go
No,
Soo
you-
Young.
because you said Thai, and I put it that way, and I don't know any Thai lady boys named Samantha. I'm just gonna.
Do you know any Thai lady boys?
Apparently he does, since he
So
named
let's
them.
get this. Let's take the attention off of me for a second, because
As
I
he deflects.
clearly
Let's just hold on a second.
I
See,
walked into
this
something.
goes back
that I
to
was-
what
Hold
I
on, this
said
isn't about
earlier.
me.
Ever since we
I'm
started
just-
the episode, I've been spinning my wheels in the fucking mud. And then all of a sudden, here comes AJ, and boom, we got a conversation going.
Mm-hmm.
And a
I
conversation.
stand by what I said.
About Thai
I-
A
lady.
I am the
conversation
producer.
I was not prepared for. Actually, I just
Should have been.
somebody was talking about fucking, and then you had Thai lady
Do some
boys come
sucking?
in, and
I
I
don't
was
know.
maybe
Some
maybe
shucking.
everybody wants a Thai lady boy once in a while, just to shake things
Just
up a
to
little
feel
bit.
something.
Just to
Man,
to
I'm
have
trying
a
to
feel.
feel something.
It's like, you know what? You're being a whole asshole right now. I'm trying to fuck. Just be real with it.
Yeah, you're being real weird, I'll be honest. That's what you're being.
That was Christian. He did this, and it is not my fault. I was just
Blame
contributing
Christian,
to this
huh?
conversation.
Yeah.
Whole can
I'm
of
contributing.
worms.
Yeah, a whole can of worms that are dicks.
Whole can of drizzly beans up your ass.
So let's get this shit started. Let's do this right. All right. Here we go.
Hang on. No. We are
No,
we
we're
are
gonna
40 minutes in. You don't just show up, talk about
Let's
fucking
get this shit started.
Thai lady boys, and just say, let's get this shit started. Motherfucker, we
You know
been
what?
started.
Hey, hold on. Wait. I'm not on anybody's trial right now. I'm just saying that you started this whole thing off as soon as I walked
Oh.
in.
What I was going to
Saying
say
that-
before.
If there's somebody's being an asshole, you want to put your dick in them.
So
And
yeah,
I'm
on
just
that note, using the logic that you guys
On
put
the dick
forth
note.
earlier, using your own logic, that means that if someone in another part of the world says to another person, sometimes if someone's being an asshole, you just got to put a dick in that ass. Does that mean that using your logic, I have to go to that location and put my dick in their ass?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're obligated to.
wait. Okay. So
It
okay.
It
All right.
has to be my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This is a lot to unpack after solid. I had a solid 3-hour nap, and I was enjoying my nap. And then I see a message like, we're getting everything set up. Okay, cool. I walk in here. What's up, guys? There's an asshole out there. You just want to put a dick in it. I'm like, okay.
That's not even what I said. I said
That's not-
sometimes when someone's being a dick or I don't even remember what the fuck. You done fucked up my brain. When someone's
No,
being
so-
a jerk, sometimes you just gotta put a dick in that ass. Is what I said.
So
not what
my
you
thing
said.
is, so
Close enough.
that's not what you said. I remember vividly what you
You
said.
know what? Editors
You
not run
vividly.
that shit back. Rewind to
No.
that
Yeah,
point
okay.
and put that,
Okay.
and then resume here.
Put that dick back in that ass.
Yeah. Sometimes people are assholes, and sometimes you just got to put a dick in that asshole.
Yep.
Put
And
that-
I'm gonna sit right here. What did I say?
I wish we
I
could
told
make that
you.
the title of the episode. That would be a great episode. Put that dick. The Internet Bum Show number 42. Put that dick back in that ass.
You technically you can't spell dick,
Yeah.
but you can spell deck. So it's like
Or
the
you
same
can use
thing.
like other letters that aren't English too and be fine.
Yeah. You can do that
Exclamation point.
because
C1.
Christian,
Yeah.
Christian, I'm worried about you now. You have some explaining to do, and
You got some explaining to do, boy.
yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what you were.
I mean-
Yeah, I bet you are curious, huh?
referring to.
Are you bi-curious, AJ?
You know, I'm not on trial here. We're going.
You are now.
If that
I'm
was avoidance,
definitely
I
not on
don't know
trial.
what is.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
even
honestly.
avoidance at this point. It's just me. It's one of the stages of death. Like this is acceptance. This is what's
Did you
happening
say the
right
stages of death?
Yeah, I heard that.
the 5 stages of grief. You know, it's just fuck it. You're like,
5
No,
stages of death.
You said
know.
death.
Yeah,
AJ's gonna
I
die
just
at
woke
the end
up.
of this episode.
wow, totally. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going with that one.
I don't even
mean,
know why, but I like
Mhm.
pictured it, and for some reason the scenario that popped into my head is what's the name of
You
that
fucking with
movie
me.
from back in the day where like they're on the bus and there's a bomb on it, and if they go below a certain speed, the bomb
Speed?
explodes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just
Yeah.
said the name of it. I mean, there's the name right there.
For some reason, the scenario that popped into my head is AJ's on the bus and speed, but that's what I thought of.
Fine.
I mean, so we have to keep this conversation above 60 miles per hour is what you're telling me right now. So
Basically,
if,
That's what I'm
I
hearing
mean-
too.
it extends further than, you know, somebody being an asshole, male or female, and you just have to put a dick in it. But in this scenario, if somebody's being an asshole, it's a dude being an asshole, and you have to put your dick in it. That's what
A
I took away
woman
from this.
a woman
If a woman is being
strains
an asshole,
herself,
she's being a bitch.
grows a dick, and then puts it in a guy's ass.
If
Excuse
a
me?
dick falls in a forest, does anyone hear it?
Wow. So
Wait,
let me.
what'd you say?
I guess so. It got so awkward.
This makes everything.
Just go back to sleep, AJ. Just go back to sleep.
Never heard that one before, Council?
No, I mean, I still want to know what it is you said. You cut out part of the way on my end.
If a dick falls in a forest, does anyone hear it?
There's no one around to hear it, does it?
There's no one around to hear it. Nobody knows that it happened. Lord help Council.
Did you just give up, Council?
Editors
Okay.
show some AI slop of me walking and staring off the edge of a cliff before jumping off.
Council's 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
You just gotta look into the camera like.
That's the thumbnail.
Right back at you.
It's a cheapy
That's
tune
yours.
of
Oh,
Mike,
yours
Mike
is the
just
thumbnail.
stare.
Yours is way better.
Well, I can't look at the camera and see
Yeah,
mine.
no, you'll see it when you'll see it when you get the editing. It was good.
Well, I'll take your word for it. Oh man.
So if somebody offered you $20 to suck your wiener, would you?
It's like your
About $1 million?
wiener. The way
In
you
the-
said
In the words of people that have been on this podcast, $20
that
is
have been on
$20.
wieners?
As a matter of fact, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure it was you that said that, AJ.
Listen, you sick fuck. I'm not on trial here. You're the one that did that.
You know,
You were the
I
one
feel
talking
like the
about it,
more
Ty
you
Ladies
say
Way.
I'm not on trial, the more you should be on trial.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen. Okay.
Looking,
So
listening.
the way that you were talking
attentively.
about that, you said, and I quote, when somebody's being an asshole, you just
Why
want to
are
put
we
a dick
still
in that
on
asshole.
this?
Yeah. So we've established here in the courtroom of the five people that are in here right now that
Man
you
can't even count.
said it out of your mouth
Honestly.
personally. If somebody's being an asshole, you just got to put a dick in that asshole and fuck them. And that has been the running theme for the past 15 minutes. So I am no longer on trial. Personal
Yeah, you're still on
preference,
trial.
lady boy or not. If it's a femboy, Russian, Polish, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. But
Listening to many
outside of that,
descriptions here, man. Digging
yeah,
yourself a
you're
hole.
very good description. Hey,
You're
look,
making
hey,
instead
this
of
is
narrowing
Christian.
that like
This is
hole,
what
you're
Christian
broadening
sent.
right now.
This is what Christian sent me to talk about. So these are his words that I'm giving him right now.
I
And
have
I'm
not
making
sent
sure.
you anything, sir.
Oh, Christian, you sent me a whole lot. You sent me
You obviously
ideas.
sent it to him. It's got to be you.
You sent me ideas, buddy. How
Why are
dare
you coming in and out of my left ear? Like you're starting in my left ear and showing up in my right ear.
First off, I am not coming in anybody's ears.
That's got to be your headset because that is not something that Discord does. It does not have double, like, binaural audio. That's your headset fucking up.
I mean, you sound fine, Mike.
Yeah, but that's goes on and off for that. It's something with your headset because he's fine for me.
So back to you fucking dudes, Christian. What's your preference?
My preference is you shutting the fuck up.
But you were the one saying if there was an asshole, you'd fuck it.
Would fuck it.
I mean, if a girl was being a pussy, oh yeah, I fucked it raw all day, every day. But you said an asshole.
So
Everybody has an asshole.
Mhm.
You didn't specify.
let's let you into the center of my mind for a second. Let's just
No, because in the words of Stone Cold Steve Austin,
on my 8 head here. Zoom in. Let's take a trip in there. So you said if a girl's being a pussy, something. So as an overthinker and someone as an overthinker and someone who takes things that he hears literally, what defines being a pussy? Because the general slang term of being a pussy is if you're scared of something and not going to do it. So, if a girl is scared, in AJ's words, you got to fuck her. That sounds like an R word that you can't say on YouTube, pal.
You're stretching here. I'll be honest. What you're doing.
you're taking it a little further than what it's supposed to be, Christian.
Well, then it sounds to me like AJ needs to explain what the fuck he means.
Okay, listen, because there is an expression. Don't play pussy, because you're going to get fucked. There is a whole expression.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds about as dumb to me as you all in my toilet and don't know the shit. That is the par level of dumb shit that we have reached.
Listen.
You all in my toilet and don't know the shit.
Christian.
You, sir, are on trial.
Listen, can I finish?
I can't even slap my desk because the noise canceling's up. Gavel sound effect.
Can I finish? Listen here.
All right, Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay.
Fucking speak.
So here we go. You said, as soon as I got in here, if somebody's being an asshole, you fuck that asshole. Dudes are normally the assholes. Women are normally the bitches because you say that woman's being a bitch or That guy's being an asshole. Your words at 6:10 when I got in here around that time was, you gotta fuck that asshole. And then we proceeded down a darker road talking about ladyboys, Thai ladyboys that you put in there. I said, okay, this is the game he's gonna play. Let's do this. If a woman's being a pussy, she's gonna get fucked. It is an expression in the black community. Let me put that in there too. Don't play pussy. You're gonna get fucked.
Important. Okay, yeah.
And so, with that being the case, if a woman playing pussy, she gonna get fucked. There it is. Point blank parrot. AJ1. Put that on the screen, please. I need a big, solid one with silver
is your
lining.
lecture over, Professor?
With a silver line around the one, and my name in the middle of that one, please. Can we get that?
Is
Thank
the
you.
lecture over, Professor? So, first of all, I don't remember the exact wording, but what I said originally had nothing to do with fucking somebody.
You just
Conceptually,
so why would you
it
just
was
put a dick
basically.
in an asshole if you're not fucking?
But I still never
Say it,
said you got
asshole.
to fuck someone. I just said if someone's
You
being a jerk, you got to put a dick in that ass.
You didn't say jerk. You said if someone's being an asshole, you gotta put a dick in that asshole.
Yes,
and
I didn't
what is
say.
what is that? Fucking, that's not cuddling. That is the definition of Netflix and chill with no Netflix. What the fuck, dude?
So if we're gonna if you're gonna
Netflix
keep
and
saying
chill,
I'm not
dude.
on trial, I'm gonna treat this like a court case. So
I
I
never-
guess Mike's the judge. So Your Honor, I would like to bring forth the concept that if you insert your dick into an asshole and then take it out and do not read it, it's still fucking. Because in my eyes, the concept of fucking is when you put your dick in something and withdraw it and then continue to reinsert and withdraw, reinsert and withdraw. I'm loving the hand animation I'm doing here. Like I'm going to hang myself. But
You can't say that.
If you stick it in once and then just take it out and don't stick it back in, that's not fucking. Because
How is that not fuck? Please explain.
Okay, let's think about this. If
No,
I take a
let's
pipe
not think
cleaner,
about nothing. You say what it's got to say.
Shut the fuck up. If I take a pipe cleaner,
I'm turning my goddamn camera on. Look, okay, I'm looking now.
But
you should have done
okay.
it to begin with.
Come on, say it.
If
No, I'm
you
looking
take a
directly
pipe
at you.
cleaner
Let's go.
and stick
Uh-huh.
it in the pipe
Mhm.
to clean the pipe.
No, come on. What you got? Let's go. Right now.
If you do that, are you
What's going
fucking a pipe with a pipe
Let me
cleaner?
move the mic. Here we go.
No, you're not. You're cleaning the pipe.
So, Christian, you have a lot of explaining to do right now.
To real dicks. So
Yeah, because you've taken something that was completely normal and turned it into something entirely different. Now you're making hand motions like you're jerking off a horse dick, and then on top of that,
Why
you
a
are
horse dick?
literally
No,
you're talking about taking a pipe cleaner. You're removing the cleaner off of it, and you're just saying, "Are you cleaning that pipe?" What is wrong with you? Is there something you want to tell us? We gotta know.
Well, obviously that is now that my point is moot on that, so I'll concede that argument. Second, the other thing you said that I have a problem with is you said in the black community that we say don't play pussy. You, sir, are surrounded by white people. How the fuck are we supposed to know what the fuck that means?
Because
Especially when 3 of them are Canadian.
Because Drake, number one, the community right here, all of you have used the N-word before, and I can tell. And there it is. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. I'm
Then he turns the
No,
camera
use
back
it, I
off.
swear. Just
I love it how whenever Mike says "I swear," he sounds like Foghorn Leghorn. I swear.
I swear.
Boy, I say, I tell you, I say.
I'll tell you, boy. I swear.
My fucking vocal cords hurt now. Someone else talk for a little bit. Fuck.
Yelling pointlessly over everything. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is the only way you can talk over AJ because he has longer pauses in his sentences than Barack Obama. Like he'll go to say something. He'll go to say something.
It feels racist.
He'll stop.
I know about that one.
He'll stop for 15 fucking seconds and he'll think, okay, well now it's my turn to talk. And then he'll pick right back up where the fuck he left off as you go to say something.
Fuck you.
And for the record, it's not racist. Barack Obama was my favorite president.
You saying that because he's black?
No.
That's the only reason.
Honestly.
What other president was your favorite? Go right now. And I guarantee you, if you say I don't have another favorite president, I promise you it's going to be a racial thing. And don't just say somebody off of the top of your head. I want to have an actual description as to why they were your favorite. Point in case, I'll say one of my other favorites right now, outside of John
Is it
F.
Donald
Kennedy.
Trump?
He's one. I'm going to say FDR. First to fuck off. Because of everything that transpired with World War II. Yes, FDR is one of my favorite ones.
So hang on. No, you can't just veer off to FDR. I said, is it Donald Trump? And you just said yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
and
one
then
of them.
FDR.
And then FDR.
I get FDR. I get that.
But
What?
Trump?
Do you get it?
Donald Trump.
He actively, yeah.
You know what?
I don't even care about the political side of it. I now want to know.
Yeah.
He came back.
You are once again on trial,
Listen,
AJ.
Listen.
I don't even care
Listen,
about the
my
political
brother.
side of it. I just want to know why he's I'm doing the hand motions. Am I your favorite president too? Why? Just why? Why is he your favorite?
Why?
Well, number one, he bought jobs back. You know, we're going to put that out there. He did a good thing with that right there. And then he's also one of the presidents that stands by the notion of fuck around and find out. You know, that's one of the big reasons why people want to have him in there. I mean, granted, he had a few bad moments as a human being, you know, grabbing him by the ussy pay, but, you know, that's perfectly fine. You know,
That's perfectly fine. Is not
No.
a sentence.
The way that I'm saying
I
it
get
is
what you're
no, it's not fine to do that. It's fun. Like
I
he
get what
has
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying is he has a past. And like every president up there, they all have pasts and shit like that. I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect by any means. Do I condone grabbing them by the pussy? If it's consensual, go for
Yes,
it.
sir.
If it's
You're
not,
gonna
leave it
say.
alone.
I mean, we all
Don't do
know that
that.
John Adams was sitting in on all them fucking Miss Universe pageants and shit back in the day.
I mean, let's get it right. Thomas fucking Jefferson was messing with the his property.
We all
if
know
you
that
get
Abraham
right.
Lincoln was on the fucking Epstein list.
Wow, Abraham Lincoln. We're not gonna look. We're not gonna mess with the man with the golden goatee.
I'm just saying. You literally just said what you
We're
just
not
said.
messing with the man
Basically
with the killer
means
chin strap. All right. I
what
promise
you
you,
just
we're not
said
gonna.
basically means that every president has some skeleton in their closet on the level of Donald Trump. Is what you just said.
They all.
It's
Yes,
not how
they
you
all
worded
do.
it, but
Like,
that's what
let's
you
look
said.
Let's look at Bill Clinton. Like he was getting oral in the.
So you
Oval.
grasp
So,
at the
I mean,
lowest hanging
Yeah, but that
fruit.
wasn't the
Oral in the
kid.
oval.
That wasn't the kid.
he was getting oral in the Oval. So you asked me why they were
Not
like
with a
favorite
kid.
presidents
Okay,
and shit.
okay. How old was Monica Lewinsky in 1997? About 24 years old.
Okay. Legal.
Yes.
Legal.
Compared to Donald Trump, not legal.
Donald Trump was my favorite because of what he did for the jobs. Thank you. Fuck it. If he wanted to bring in ladyboys and have everybody get one, damn it, we're gonna ride. And there it is, right there. All right, here we're doing it.
At least you stand on your principles, I guess.
I'm standing on 10 toes, balls out. Here we are, goddammit.
Oh boy.
This is the type of conversation I wake up to. Like, I was not prepared. I haven't eaten yet. I'm fucking hungry, and we're in here doing this shit. All right, fuck it. Oh, fuck you.
That's what AJ blames his piss poor political takes on. You're not you if you're hungry. Eat a Snickers.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But if somebody's being an asshole, you want to put a dick in them.
Yes, sir, he is.
How does that equate? Like, that doesn't equate.
You know, I can't even remember why I said that.
Because you want to fuck dudes. That's what it is. You want to fuck dudes, Christian. It's okay. Go for it, man. I don't judge you. You got it. You
More
can have
power
it.
to you.
More power to you, buddy. You see how quiet he gets because he's trying to contemplate and think about something to say. And you can look at his face and he's thinking about it really hard. It's like, you know what? Maybe I do want to fuck dudes. There it is. Yeah.
I am looking at Reddit trying to find more content so you don't keep parroting the same tagline over and over again.
Be careful because if you type in a certain r/ something, you're gonna find things, and we're not gonna hear from you anymore for about an hour.
r/Piper Perry.
Oh my God! Here he goes. See, he's the only one talking about pipes, guys. Like, what the fuck?
You're so fucking stupid, AJ. Shut up.
You're the one that's talking about it. I didn't say anything at all.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, since AJ's got so many wild political takes, let me just ask you one of the things I asked the Canadians earlier. AJ, what's your take?
Why did you say it like that?
What's your take on public broadcasting being cut by one of your favorite presidents?
I don't like it, but fuck it. As
When's the last time
long
you watched public broadcasting, anyways?
the last time I've watched anything like public broadcasting was time when I actually had like satellite cable TV. I haven't watched anything on TV in fucking years, man.
Fair enough.
But Pornhub though, oh my God, man, I live on there.
Yeah, and that's getting taken away from you too.
Yeah, if you want to watch it in this state, you gotta
VPN,
switch your ID.
motherfucker.
Or yeah, I was about to say, or use a VPN.
Mm-hmm.
VPNs, motherfucker. When there's a will, there's a way. Like when Christian wants to fuck dudes.
So just back to the fuck dudes, huh?
Yeah, back to the intro. That's the tagline. Welcome to Tibbs, the Internet Bum Show, episode 46. Christian and his dude fetish. There it is. That's going to be the subject for this whole thing.
Honestly,
Dude fetish. Like just Like that has to be a fetish to like dudes.
It's dude.
You just boxed
Yeah,
up
what was
every
that?
homosexual male in the world into a fetish.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
just a
we're gonna
fetish,
get we're gonna get views, and it's gonna be from an audience that you cater to. There you go. You're welcome.
An audience that you cater to, perhaps.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. No, you when they
AJ's
open this up,
middle-aged
no,
AJ's
When they're-
middle-aged Caucasian American audience.
wow,
Mm.
middle-aged Caucasian. See, you take it there. You always take it there. When they open this up, the first thing they're gonna hear after 45 minutes or so is you talking about somebody being an asshole. You're gonna
Next, they
put your
fell
dick in
asleep
it.
the rest of the time because they're too old.
Wow. And here we go. You know, I figured you'd be on my side, you bastard. But you know what? Whatever. I don't even care.
Mike likes to play for the underdog, is what it is.
Yeah.
Mike,
What-
no, Mike has
Commonly
a
known as the
secret
other
hatred.
team.
Yeah, he
Mike
likes the
Mike
other
is
team.
like Bowser in Mario Party. He looks at the person in the losing bracket and just says, "You know what? I'm gonna stir up some shit."
So long, Gay Bowser.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mike is definitely playing for the other team right now. That's why he isn't saying anything. He's
Yeah.
no, don't
No,
look
it's
at the camera
actually-
now, you asshole.
It's actually because he's playing a video game. Like, honestly, I should just
Exactly,
start
yeah.
gaming during the podcast because it's what everyone else fucking does. I actually have, as the producer, I have to actually sit here and look at you fucking clowns for like 2 hours.
Do you though?
I should just start doing that.
No, fuck it. I'm going to
Nah.
Armor Core. I'm gonna leave it alone.
You know,
Hey, I'm gonna beat your ass again. Hell
I-
yeah.
I was watching part of last year's special yesterday. AJ, I forbid you from playing Armor Core during the end of the year special this
Oh,
year.
yeah, that was crazy.
No, because I figured out what the issue was, and
Oh.
I
That
changed how everything was, and I fixed it. And so now I know how to play. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for
That's why.
deploying his level.
Thank you so much for playing my level. Yeah.
Thank you so much for playing my lip.
Yep.
Hooray.
Here- Here's something we can talk about. So, in the meantime of not recording the Internet Bum Show, on top of that, Minecraft shit that I was talking about with the Canadians earlier, Mike,
Minecraft
AJ,
shit.
and I have been recording a lot
Shit on
of
the
Gunfire Reborn.
Oh.
It's been fun. There are some channel memes that will come from that, such as the hell? They're flanking me
Such
on
as
the
the
left.
hell.
Oh God, here we go with that shit again. You're flanking me on the left. That's how you said that.
I said they
There's a
were
hole
flanking
in your right
us.
wing.
I'm an inclusive individual. They were flanking you guys too. That was so fucking dumb. Why did I say
They're flanking you guys too.
Yeah, I'm flanking you guys too.
Like,
We
why
are
do I
not
what
gonna-
is he? What have I done?
we are not gonna make it to Jake showing up. You're gonna show up and we're already gonna be done. How long are we into this? An hour and 10 minutes. So AJ, before we were talking about how you've been before we went on this dick in the ass tangent.
You're still on that, huh? All right.
How you been?
Dude, all right, fun. Fuck it. We ball. I just finished another semester of school. That's good.
You've been on the last
got 3
semester
more-
for like a year. When are you gonna be done with that?
I never said I was on the last semester. I said I just finished another semester. This is the last year that I'm in there, and I got 3 classes left. So Monday starts a new semester, and I'm gonna be good. So everything's good there. I passed it and doing much better than I expected. So I can't wait to fucking be done with it, you know? So
You
yeah,
know?
Fair enough.
you know.
You know,
Yeah,
you know.
hurt.
Yar.
Yar. Yar. Oh, Jake sent me another message.
He's a wispitch. What you say?
Who's
He
messaging
asked if
about
we
it?
started.
Wow. Such an asshole.
And it
I'm
sent
doing
me
good.
it sent me a link because he typed .home. I almost tapped that shit like
dot home.
This is the consequences of showing up without an outline. All right. Well, I feel like Jake is not gonna make it in time. Because well, just get fucked, Jake. I said in the last episode that I wasn't gonna do light at the end of the tunnel anymore as far as like clips and stuff goes. So instead what I've decided to do is I'm just gonna start asking wholesome questions instead of showing wholesome fake scripted videos. So
Oh yeah.
In that case, what was everyone's favorite part of the episode? Let's just go in alphabetical order. AJ, you go first.
My favorite episode?
Okay, I'm gonna skip you.
No, I couldn't hear what
Listen,
you said, bro. What did you
listen,
say?
dickhead. Listen, dickhead. I'm about to put a dick in your ass. Listen.
Wow.
What was your favorite
Don't
part of the
ever say that
episode?
to me. The favorite part of the
This
episode was
episode.
when you were secretly, subconsciously trying to pass off on everybody else how you're trying to fuck dudes. There you go. That was the best part of the fucking episode.
You make it sound like I'm some sort of evil mastermind that's just trying to project images of me fucking dudes into the people of the world's minds.
Dude, you said
You're
it,
not
not
wrong.
me.
You know what this is?
Yeah.
This is that Rick Hebert shit. I'm trying to make the kids more retarded by projecting images of me fucking dudes across America. Ugh. All right, I gotta skip me for obvious reasons. So Dave's next. Dave, what was your favorite part of the episode?
Probably the same thing as earlier. That entire dick conversation is fucking hilarious.
There you go. All right,
It's absolute
Justice.
comedy.
There you go.
I mean, okay, on a wholesome side, it was really good to have the 5 of us in one spot. It has been a while, so thank you for being here. And 2, I'm gonna have to jump on the dick bandwagon there, Council. I'm sorry. That was pretty fucking funny.
Hell yeah.
It just kept going on and on and on.
Fair enough. And Mike. Just I know
Oh,
you're
yeah,
gonna
totally
say
the
it, so
dick
just
band-
go ahead and
we
say
we
it.
chugging on that dick bandwagon. Hell yeah.
we,
Like, you be wagging for them dicks too, hey.
we chugging on that dick train and drinking
Dick bandwagon, but dick train, yeah.
we ride
Dick train's
we
better.
ran the dick train and chugging on the cum
To the
cargo.
moon.
If I honestly didn't give a shit about the state of the channel, I would name this episode "Riding the Dick Train and Chugging on the Cum Cargo."
Okay.
As far as my favorite part of the episode, I guess just the fact that we're doing this again. I think this episode was a fucking D tier episode, but I still had fun.
D tier. This shit is top tier everything, man.
That's
Prison
AJ
Bobby.
for you. He's the hype man who will say positive things that he himself does not believe.
I mean, you got to look at how we're all talking to each other. This is normal shit. This is us. This is how we
This
are,
is-
man.
I would say
You
this is
just
not how
wanting to
the
fuck dudes and things
would
that make
say-
you happy.
I would say this is not how the pilot episode went, but it literally had me giving dudes hand jobs to introduce myself to them in the first 10 minutes of the episode. So
Mhm.
Oh wait, you were giving everybody hand jobs? Where the fuck was I at?
Good
Oh,
question.
there.
You missed out.
Christians giving hand jobs and I'm nowhere to be found on it? Like what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, you really missed out.
see that was actually part of the joke because I gave Mike a hand job when I met him. But by the time that I met you, I quit doing them because I had moved on from that part of my life. So you didn't get one.
Wow,
You
how
missed
dare
out.
you, man? What the fuck?
You missed the window. See, I met Justice the same day I met Mike, so Justice got a hand job too.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're ruthless, man.
I didn't meet Dave until like 3 weeks ago, so Dave didn't get one. Poor Dave.
Yeah, no hand job there.
Poor Dave. All right, it's time for the outro. Everyone except for Dave knows how we do this shit. Basically, I'm gonna ask you for the first or most random thing on your mind. That can be what you plan to do
Oh.
after the podcast is over. It can be what you plan to do in your days of retirement. It could be what you're gonna go jerk off to when you're laying in the dark in your bed late at night by yourself because no one loves you. Except Mike, because he's married. We'll just go in alphabetical order
You might
again.
have them sleeping on the floor.
We're gonna go in alphabetical order, but have Dave go last so he gets a sense of how we do this. AJ, give me your closing words.
If you're Christian, go find that dude. Fuck him good.
Put that dick in that ass. All
There you
right,
go.
Justice, you go
Christians.
next.
Yeah. If someone's being a dick or someone's being an ass, sometimes you just got to put a dick in them.
There you go.
Sure words have never been said.
Dick in the
Right.
ass club. Solidarity. All
Solidarity.
right, Mike.
Peak. Yeah, just peak.
Pete.
Peak.
All right,
Something
Dave.
playing, that's what this is. Peak.
Oh, play Pete. Okay.
All the above.
I thought you just meant that this was Pete content. I'm like,
No,
we
this
truly
too.
have
That's what I'm saying.
evolved.
This too. Yeah, no, I'm saying that too.
That was
We YouTubers have devolved as a race if this is peak YouTube content.
Oh, this
All right,
is.
and
At least it's
and
not
Sir
Italian
Better
David.
than
brain
that
rot like I've been
skibbity
hearing all
toilet
summer.
shit that they're doing.
It beats
Mike
Italian
loves
brain rot. That's all I've
skibbity
been hearing
toilet.
summer from fucking kids at the camp.
Stop
Holy
that.
shit.
And
Right,
Sir
old man.
David, your closing words,
Good
sir.
times.
Do we not have a Dave anymore? Did you have to go?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you are. Okay. Good.
He's just trying to
Oh,
think
Dave
of the
goes,
first thing on his mind.
No, my mic was on mute.
Oh,
He's got nothing.
okay. We'll try it again then.
How often do you bottom?
How often do you bottom? Wise closing words from Sir David.
True.
This is the Internet Bum Show. We came back after 2 or 3 months. We left on a mental health
joke
special, came
galore.
back to this.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should have stayed buried in the fucking ground. As far as my closing words, I didn't even plug anyone, so I can't give my closing words yet. You can find AJ
In the
twitch.tv/Alfred
club.
Solidus.
I might
You
stream
can't find
tonight. I
AJ in
don't
the
know
club
yet.
because he gets no bitches.
Wow. I get more than you,
True.
buddy.
Shots fired.
Zero
You
is
can
not
find-
greater than zero.
Wow.
he
You too,
gets
huh?
more like 0.5. He gets 0.5. That's an
Okay.
inside joke between me and AJ. You can find Mike, twitch.tv/shut_yo_face. Justice and Dave, do either of you have anything you want to plug?
Nah.
Not particularly myself.
The one time that I asked Justice for a plug, if he wanted to plug anything, I asked him if he wanted to plug the dairy farm that he was working at. He said no.
It's, uh,
It's been the Internet Bum Show. As far as my closing words, my fucking throat hurts. I need like some penicillin or something.
You need a dick in it.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, he's needing a dick
Yeah.
in it. My throat hurts.
Ugh.
Good old fashioned glizzy medicine.
Lizzie medicine.
CAMJ Entertainment.